The last time Derek saw his son was the morning he went missing. He dropped Darius off at his home, which he shares with Don Burke and his brother James, around 4 a.m. on Friday. The two were coming back from a shift, cooking in a food truck just outside a nearby convenience store. It was something we did together, Derek said. He enjoyed it and he got to make some money. While leaving a barbershop sometime that afternoon, Derek got a call from James. Have you seen Darius? Within an hour, Derek and the rest of the family were out looking for his son, driving to local businesses, knocking on doors, and retracing steps, all in the pouring rain. But there was another item missing from the house. James' gun, which he said he keeps on top of the refrigerator, was nowhere to be seen. The next time the pistol would be spotted is where Darius' body was found, the wooded area behind Walmart. James said police told the family. According to him, there was no round in the chamber and Darius wouldn't be able to cock it. CPD has not confirmed if the gun was recovered at the scene. Derek, in an interview with the Tallahassee Democrat, said investigators determined that his son's fatal gunshot wound was self-inflicted. Hey, what's up, iCkEdMeL? Welcome to the channel and thank you for stopping by. Major updates with regards to Darius Swain. More questions, I think, but we got some more bits and pieces of what may have happened, though it's still a lot unanswered. And so most of the information that I got is from the Tallahassee Democrat. I'm going to get into that information in a second, but that interview they had with the father, Derek, I read verbatim from the article, the beginning part of this video. They have the most information that I've seen, though there's a couple of typographical errors, I think, on this article. We'll talk about that in a second. First, I want to get to this video. Super short, but what's kind of weird about this whole situation is that the family, according to this video from WCTV, hasn't been allowed to identify Darius, their own child. That's bizarre. So let's just check that out.
Earlier this evening, friends and family hosting a candlelight vigil for 13-year-old Darius Swain. The group gathering outside the Dollar General on Mission Street. They say it's one of the last places he was seen alive before going missing.
The Dollar General. Just a quick view too. This is on that video, the Dollar General that you just seen. This is right here on the map. This is the intersection right here of Tennessee Street, or West Tennessee and Tallahassee. And then this is the Dunkin Donuts. For a refresher, if you guys haven't seen the video, the original video, I'll put the link down below. It's the Dunkin Donuts where the set was at. And then over here, not far, is the Walmart. A little further than I thought right here. The Walmart. And I'm assuming since they said behind the Walmart, somewhere around here is where they found Darius, and supposedly, allegedly, the gun was there too. What happened, and was Darius alone? And have they looked at all the cameras, the law enforcement? But back to this.
Last Friday.
Late Sunday, Tallahassee police finding Swain's body in a wooded area behind the Walmart on West Tennessee. Family members say they were not permitted to identify Swain's body themselves and are still searching for answers. The Tallahassee Police Department said there's no evidence in Swain's case to suggest foul play.
So the Tallahassee police are saying no evidence to suggest foul play. Darius is dead behind the Walmart. Dad's gun was missing. The gun is there. From the article that I've read too from the Tallahassee Democrat, they're stating, like family and friends, from what I've read, that he had no tendencies. Was this an accident? Was he there with somebody? Did something happen? There's a lot of questions still that need to be answered. Now, before we get into what Darius was like, because I think that's important too to put with the story, and I'm glad that this article has some more information. There's some typographical stuff, and I'm not the type to do that just to do that, to be facetious. But it's important because I'm going to link this article because I think it has a wealth of information, and I think it's just an innocent mistake, and so I don't want people to get confused if they read this. So it says here, Darius's summer trip to Tallahassee ended in tragedy June 25th when his body was found behind the Walmart. Okay, June 25th, we know that they meant to say July 25th. That was Sunday. It was late night Sunday. Some articles might say Monday, July 26th, or some articles might say July 25th, but close to the 12 a.m. mark. But they said June here. The other thing too, just important. So if you're somebody that's rereading this or you're doing a story on this, the thing with the father. Okay, so the father here, this is like the interview. It says the last time Derek saw his son was the morning he went missing. He dropped Darius off at his home, which he shares with Burke, which is Darius's aunt. Her name is Dawn Burke. That's Darius's aunt and James' brother, around 4 a.m. Friday, July 22nd. July 22nd, if you pull up your calendar, is Thursday. Okay. I guess this is another thing because the day he went missing was July 23rd, Friday. Okay. So the date should be July 20 at 4 a.m. July 23rd on Friday. Okay. Friday morning. I think it's just, these are just date mistakes on their end. But somebody that's really looking at the dates and trying to figure things out, or, you know, the web sleuths can see this as, oh, is this something inaccurate in the story? Or they missed, I think people just mistyped this up. 4 a.m. on a Friday in July would be Friday 23rd, 4 a.m., not the 22nd. The 22nd is Thursday. According to the article that spoke with the family, Tallahassee Democrat, they said that Darius was heavily into music. He adored music, and that he began on the piano and learning how to play the major and minor scales, as well as various chord shapes in elementary school. Within a few years, he dropped ivory keys and added drums and the cello to his repertoire. That boy loved music, his father said. He would always have his headphones in, listening to music. Darius went through so many of those because he would sleep with them in too. Derek said his son, who was set to begin his 8th grade year, was excited to return to Sanford Middle School and perform with his orchestra bandmates, which I think is pretty dope. Classical music. My father used to listen to that a lot when I was growing up. And yeah, the headphones thing, I do that too. Shouldn't do that, but yeah, you go through a bunch of them. And I'm just this. I don't know why. Every time I think of this story, I think of Quan Charles. The completely different stories, but just the mysterious aspect to it. And so Darius was living in Sanford with his mother, and he was on a trip visiting his father and his aunt. And so it's just bizarre, strange. I mean, from what I've seen here, it looks like the family's taken to the streets. There's supposed to be a funeral service tomorrow. Darius' funeral service is scheduled for Sunday in Sanford. This is all in Florida. And that's it for now, man. Thank you guys for all the support. Please hit the like button. It helps the video get out. We need to get that going on, please. I appreciate you guys. Take care. Be safe with all the craziness going on. And by the way, I'm going to put a link down below to something that happened yesterday. I haven't posted it yet. I might make it members. I'm not sure. But this guy, a weirdo, I confronted somebody yesterday in a Target parking lot. So I'll put the link down below if you want to see that. Not public lit. It's unlisted, but it's super interesting. And yeah, I hope the family, you know, I hope they figure out what happened, what's going on. Maybe they can get some video, you know, maybe law enforcement has video. It's a little weird that they can't identify, haven't been allowed to identify their own son. That's kind of bizarre to me, unless there's something else going on. That could be a teller too. That can be some sort of indication. I don't know what. Why wouldn't they let them go identify the son? Is there something going on there? You know, something else that maybe none of us have seen yet or have thought of, which kind of has me thinking a little bit too. I don't know. Comment down below your thoughts. Take care. Peace. I found the weirdo again, and I think he's approaching cars and women. I don't know if this is him or not. This is the guy.
Oh, you're not gonna let me talk to you?
Hey, stop stalking people. You all right? What are you doing? You in the bathroom, right? Yeah, stop stalking people. You in the bathroom?
That's not a female.
Were you in the bathroom over there in Target?
You said stalking?
Yeah.
You know me from somewhere?
Yeah,
You
in the
need to be
bathroom.
careful, yo.
I remember you from the bathroom. Stop stalking these ladies. Yeah. You were talking to me? You were talking to me? Yeah, you were talking to me, right? You the weird one.